A team of performers from Los Angeles is practicing hard for a big show in Budapest, Hungary. The main star of the group is a talented girl named Bones. Because she is the leader, another girl named Princess is very jealous. Princess comes from a rich family that paid for the whole trip, so she feels she should be the star. The group does not get along well. Princess is always making trouble, trying to steal the top spot from Bones. Eventually, the fighting gets worse, and Bones loses her temper and hits Princess. Their teacher, Miss Thorna, stops the fight and talks to Bones. Bones admits she never truly wanted to be a dancer. The only reason she is there is because Miss Thorna truly believes in her skills. Soon, the team travels to Hungary. They don't have much money, so they have to ride a very old bus from the airport. Suddenly, the bus stops working in the middle of a dark forest. They have no choice but to walk until they find a strange building called Tomok Inn. When they arrive, Zoe is happy because the place looks very nice. However, Grace feels worried because the hotel is full of people gambling, which goes against her personal beliefs. Zoe's little sister, Chloe, cannot speak, but she quickly likes a singer named Artyom, who is the owner's son. Bones discovers that the boss of the hotel, Devora, used to be a dancer too. Since they have no extra clothes, the girls have to stay in their dance outfits. At that moment, a mean guy named Pasha arrives with his guards. He is the son of a mob boss, and he is there to take money from the hotel. While this happens, Chloe needs to use the bathroom, so Miss Thorna goes with her. The other dancers begin to practice on a stage to the sound of a piano. But things start to go wrong. Chloe's hearing device gets wet, so she cannot hear anything. At the same time, Miss Thorna walks around the building and sees something terrible. She finds Devora and her guards hurting someone in a secret room. Scared, she runs away immediately. She thinks Chloe has already left the bathroom, so she starts searching for her in a panic. Instead, she runs into Pasha. He acts very mean toward her, so she fights back and kicks him hard. This makes Pasha very angry. He decides to take revenge, and his actions leave all the girls feeling terrified. Their world of art is now a world of danger. Devora tries to act like she is helping the girls. She tells them she will call the police and puts them in a separate room. But Bones knows something is wrong. She understands that Devora wants to hide the truth, not help them. Bones tries to run away, but someone hits her and she passes out. Soon, the entire group is held as prisoners. A man named Osup takes 3 of them to the basement. Grace is having a hard time breathing because she is scared, so Osup gives her a pill. She doesn't know it is a very strong drug. Meanwhile, Chloe is still safe because Artyom is keeping her busy. Devora brings Pasha to a private room. She demands her money back and shows him a video of him shooting Miss Thorna. She wants Pasha to call his father, a big mob boss named Marovich. Devora has wanted Marovich to come to the hotel for a long time, and now she has a way to make him do it. When Bones wakes up, she sees Sonia asking a drugged Grace many questions. Devora also calls a cleaner to help hide the evidence. She takes the bullet out of Thorna and burns the girls' passports so they can't be found. When no one is looking, Bones manages to get her hands free. She notices Osup is watching them because he wants to hurt Grace. Bones acts like she is still tied up. When Osup gets close, she hits him first, stabbing him in the eye with a sharp object. However, he is still very strong. Princess and Zoe are too scared to help, but Grace tries to fight even though she is drugged. This gives Bones a chance to use her dance moves to beat Osup. In the bar, Devora makes sure Pasha's guards drink too much alcohol so they get sleepy. The cleaner arrives to help Devora. Meanwhile, Pasha plans to kill the girls and steal the video evidence. In the basement, Bones leads the group to escape. But 2 of Pasha's men find them. Princess finds a small blade in her bag. Bones ties the blade to her dance shoe, and everything changes. The girls attack the guards suddenly. The men are not ready for dancers who can fight. The girls realize this works, so they all put blades on their shoes, turning their dancing into a weapon. They have to stop their escape because Chloe is still lost in the hotel. Princess gets scared and runs away alone, accidentally seeing the cleaner hurting Miss Thorna. She manages to hide and get away. Bones and two friends look for Chloe and find her using help from Sonia. Bones also finds a hidden gun. They try to leave again and find Princess hiding in the kitchen. Devora finds her dead guards and tells her men to hunt the girls down. Pasha is scared and calls his father for help. Devora is secretly happy that the mob boss is coming. The girls get cornered by the bad guys, but Bones does not quit. She tells the girls to stand in a dance circle. They move together and fight back with a lot of heart. Bullets are flying everywhere, and the girls are in trouble. Suddenly, Chloe uses a homemade bomb to stop the men chasing them. Devora starts blowing up parts of the hotel with explosives. She meets Bones and tells her the truth. This was never about the girls. It was a trap to get the mob boss, Maravich, to come to the hotel. Devora shoots Pasha. She explains that when she was a little girl, she was a great dancer. But Maravich killed her father and took her leg because of a debt. Her life as a dancer was over. She has been waiting years to get revenge. The cleaner tries to hurt Bones, but Princess arrives and saves her. Finally, Maravich arrives with his army. There is a giant gunfight in the hotel. Devora tells the girls to leave and follow their dreams. After they go, she stands in front of Maravich and sets off the rest of the bombs, killing them both. The hotel is destroyed. Bones and her friends survive and take the mob's motorbikes. They drive straight to their dance contest. Covered in blood and very tired, the 5 girls get on stage and perform.